Well, good evening from the Philippines. It is 9:05 p.m. Wednesday, September 17th here in the Philippines, which means it is Wednesday, September 17th, 9:05 a.m. back home on the East Coast. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. There are three pairs I'm going to go over. The Aussie dollar is really getting strong. It's been getting strong for a while now. We're going to look at this Aussie New Zealand dollar pair, okay, the Aussie Kiwi. As you can see here, it is taking far more Kiwi or New Zealand dollars to buy Aussie dollars. And it's continuing to go up. Yes, right now today we're going just slightly down, but as you can see right now, it's just hopping right along the blue conversion line here, and it's just going up, which means it's going to continue. So don't let this little red here fool you. There is a high chance, like I said, no one can predict the future. Now, I could be wrong, but according to Ichimoku rules and according to the trend, it looks like it's going to continue and there's nothing to stop it. More than likely, it will either hit this conversion line or go a little bit below the conversion line and continue up. As you can see here, it already happened once. It happened here, across the baseline, and then it went back up. It touched the conversion line again, it went back up. It hit the conversion line, crossed it a little bit, went back up. So more than likely, it will hit the conversion line and go back up. The reason I say that is because the lagging span is above the price action. You still have this nice, big, fat, juicy upward cloud, which means it's still going to go up. So if you would like to, you could wait until this starts to go up again, or you can get in early if you have the discipline and just go ahead and buy the Aussie dollar against the Kiwi. But like I always tell you, perform your own analysis, use proper risk management, use your own judgment. I am just giving you trades to consider. All right, so this looks really good. Aussie dollar Kiwi. All right, next is the Canadian dollar, Norwegian Krone. Now, the Norwegian Krone has been getting strong lately against a lot of currency pairs, a lot of currencies. And it is particularly strong against the Canadian dollar right now. Yes, we have an upward bar today, but don't let that fool you. The big picture is, as you can see here, we're still in a downward trend. Lagging span well beneath the price action. And this baseline is beautifully pointing downward. It's like diagonally downward, which is really, really good, which makes this a really juicy trade. You got your big fat red downward cloud still forming. Price action is still well beneath the conversion line here. Yes, it's curved slightly, but it's still pointing downward, which means more than likely this is still going to go down. Right now, we're in a range. It's been in a range since I guess I'd say the 12th of September. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days it's been in the range. So what more than likely is going to occur is going to stay in this range and then drop. That's just, again, a trade to consider. That's just my guesstimate. Use your own analysis, use proper risk management, and this is a really nice trade to consider, beautiful trade. And lastly, last but not least, is the Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. As you can see here, since I'd say the 2nd of September, this has just been steadily rising, taking more Canadian dollars against the Aussie dollar. Now, the Aussie dollar is getting strong against quite a few currencies. For some reason, whoever knows, but for whatever reason, you'll never know. We will never know. But for some reason, the Aussie dollar is getting strong. For a while, it was getting weak, and now it was stagnant. And now it's getting strong against currencies, and it's taking more Canadian dollars to buy the Aussie dollar. Same thing here. You got your lagging span well above the price action. You got your conversion line and baseline pointing flat. And more than likely, that's because has been in a range. So if you like to, you can wait until this starts in a solid upward trend again. But all signs are pointing to this upward trend to continue. And it's going to be a big upward trend. And the reason I say that it's more than likely going to be a big upward trend, because if you look here, this has been trading in a tight range since, it's fair to say, since April of this year. So that's April, May, June, July, August, September. That's been 6 months. This thing has been stagnant. And what they say about trading is, if a pair or an instrument that you're trading has been stagnant, trading, which I mean trading in a certain range for amount of time, the longer it's in that trend or that range, the bigger the trend will be when it comes out of that range. And so we're just starting. It started on the 2nd of September, and it dropped a little bit on the 3rd, the 4th, and since the 5th of September, it has been going up. So for 12 days, it's been going up. Now we're in a range again. So more than likely, this is going to continue up. Like I said, you got the lagging span well above price action. Everything is above the cloud. You still got the green cloud forming. So just this is a real nice trade to consider, folks. All right, that's it for now. There'll be more later. Hopefully you'll get something out of this. And like I always tell you, no one can predict the future. Use proper risk management and perform your own analysis. These are just trades to consider. Good luck to you, and I will see you next time. Take care.